So today I wanted to go over a couple of common mistakes that we see when using Stain Fu. So the first common mistake that we see is that people will scrub or rub their carpeting instead of blotting with their white towel. And the reason why we say to never rub or scrub your carpet is because it could actually distort your carpet fibers. And if you do that, your carpet's gonna look kind of weird, honestly. If you do that, you're gonna have a bunch of little distorted fibers and it's gonna look different from the rest of your carpeting. So we say to never rub or scrub and make sure to blot. The next thing is to make sure you put enough product onto your spot or stain. Don't be shy of putting the product on there, but make sure you don't pour the whole entire contents onto your stain. You want to make sure that it at least is enough to cover the area and make sure that the product is deep down into those carpet fibers. Which brings to my next tip of making sure to agitate with a dull metal spoon, or you could use even your hand, but I know a lot of people probably don't want to get their hands on their pet bowel movements. So that's why we say to use something like that, and specifically a dull metal spoon, because plastic can actually distort your fibers as well. And we're currently working on trying to make a magic spoon or stain stick or something like that so that you don't have to worry about that. But make sure to agitate the area because that will help the product get deeper into those carpet fibers as well. Another thing that I wanted to point out is that with our spray heads, we have this particular nozzle, and the more that you open it, the more that you get a jet action, and the less you get more of a mist. So we actually prefer more of a jet that goes with agitation as well. It helps agitate some of the areas, especially with the really deep down spills. We prefer actually the jet action, but you can also use mist if you have a bigger area and you just kind of need to mist it on lightly and wipe it up. But you get more when you use the jet part, and you can cover the area a lot better that way. So the last thing that I wanted to mention was to make sure that you use white cotton terry towels like these. And the reason why is because if you use any sort of other colored towels with patterns and or they're just all colored pink or black or whatever, you run the risk of a potential color transfer with your towel, and you definitely don't want that because you're trying to remove a stain and not make it worse. So be sure to use a white towel, and that way you actually can see what's coming up onto your towel. So I hope these tips have helped you out, and let us know if you have any questions or anything like that we can help you out with. Otherwise, happy stain fooing.